Well, hello, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. This is going to be your general, and we're going to break it down by each section. You're going to get to your work, career, finances, how you're feeling, what you're thinking about, and your love. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. This is going to be for Scorpio, money, career, and all of the good stuff here for Scorpio. Let's see where you are. Okay, so a card that came out is the Three of Wands. And I always take notice of the cards that are in reverse. Even though I read upright. That Ace of Cups came out in reverse, but I love the fact that it's upright. Okay, just let me know what you've experienced. And you have the you have the King of Cups. Okay. Wow. So one thing I will say was a few cards that were in reverse. So I'm going to kind of talk about that. It just feels like for a lot of you, you're working, you're working, but you're not. And it's not saying that you don't have any money. There's tension with your finances. You're not exactly where you want to be financially, but I do feel like there has been a delay in the increase of your money. Meaning you may have been in expectation for your money to be at 100,000 this year. You've been stuck on 70,000, but for some odd reason, you're constantly waiting for your money to expand or to get better. And also you're at this place where you may have, paid for a house, or your expenses may not reflect that $100,000. So now you're like, okay, all right, now money is getting a little tight. So I do see a lot of the things that you've really wanted did not happen when you thought it was going to happen. So I see some tension in your money. Do I feel like it's going to get better? I'm going to split the deck to see. But do I feel like it? Absolutely. There's a pause or a delay, but I do feel like it'll get better. I feel like you got to get a handle on your spending, though. Some of you got the money, but then you go out and you just spend it. You don't even think about it. You just spend. And it has something to do with your self-love. Let me tell you the reason why you're doing that. For a lot of you, you're spending money in order, just because certain things make you look good or it makes you feel good. You got to get a handle on that, because that's another reason why your money could be a little tight. But overall, your money looks good. Your money looks good, and I feel like it's going to get better, definitely. Some of you do work at home. I do feel like you may have your own business, or that could be something that you guys are going to be doing. So if you work out of the office or you work 9 to 5, there could be something that you're going to be doing from your house, or a majority of you, a lot of you just do something from your home. But I do see it's going to get better, but you're going to have to get clear on what you're spending and why you're spending. Okay. Let's see how better it's going to get. Let's see. Yeah, I see you overcoming. Definitely. Absolutely. Yeah. Money is definitely going to get better. Love it. So I see you overcoming any type of financial strain, which is what I'm seeing, a little financial strain here. But yeah, it's going to get better. Okay. So that's what I see with your working career. Let's get to how you're feeling. This is for Scorpio. Let's get how Scorpio is feeling. How is Scorpio feeling? All of it is in upright. Oh, I'm not liking that devil. It needs to stay in reverse. Okay, I'm going to leave it just like this, and then I'll tell you. You got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. All of it is upright. It's upright. Okay, but I mean, it is what it is. Some of you got some addictions to some things. You really do. You really do. Some of you have some addictions. This could be drinking. This could be porn. You got some bad habits. And this is what I was talking about with your money. And I kind of see it with the way that you're feeling. You're doing certain things based on the way that you feel. I talked about that with your money. You had the Eight of Wands in reverse. That is a lack of progress. A lot of you are feeling depressed because there's a lack of progress. For a lot of you, your money has been not good. You may have even went backwards. You may have even gotten to a point where, like I said, because of some things that you've done, maybe you don't have a job. Maybe some of you have lost your job where your money just got really bad. You ain't spending it on nothing. You just like, listen, I'm just a normal person. Not normal, but you're like, I'm not doing anything abnormal. I'm not spending it on drinks. I'm not spending it on strippers. I'm not spending, I just don't have the money. Okay. So I do feel like where some of you, money has been not so good just because of maybe a lack of job, okay? Or maybe you lost one of your jobs. So money may have gotten even worse for you, but it is going to definitely get better. Yes. And I feel like it's something that you're doing that you're very good at artistically, that you are going to be making money at, or it could be a new job that you're going to be getting. So I'm just telling you, it is going to get better based on, something new here. But anyway, this is not your job, but your money is attached to your emotions. Do you get it? Your money is attached to your emotions. That's why I'm talking about your money. I didn't think that I was going to do that, but that's what's coming out here. A lot of addictions, a lot of overthinking, a lot of feeling like I'm getting tired of being stuck in the same place, a lot of negative energy that you have around you right now because you're not happy. Some of you are crying. Some of you are emotional, or you're going to be that way next week or in a few weeks, right? But the Ace of Wands was in the upright all along, and it talks about you feeling more enthusiastic and happy. You got something to be excited about. Yay! So even though you feel a little like down in the dumps, you feel like, you're not where you want to be, and life is not pulling you in the right direction, and you're feeling just stuck, feeling depressed with negative thoughts and just stuck in a cycle, in a loop of negativity, there's going to be something that's going to make you excited. There's going to be some sense of a new beginning in some way. I don't know what that means for you, but I do feel like you're going to feel a little bit happier. It could be someone that you're falling for. We're about to get into that romance energy, but it could be someone that you're definitely falling for here, which is something that I'm seeing. But I see you in a better mood than what you've been in. Okay, I feel like you're definitely going to get in a better mood here. Let's get to love. This is for Scorpio. Let's get Scorpio love. All right. Justice, Two of Wands. Nine of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, King of Wands. I mean, you're going to have to make a decision about love. I don't know why I feel like there's two different people here. And you may not be aware of it right now, but I really do feel like someone is going to be faced with needing to make a decision to stick with what they know or move in or step into the unknown when it comes down to love. But there is definitely a two-person thing. Someone that you've had history with, it feels like, and then someone that's new that you may be really, really liking. Right in the heart of your reading is the Justice card, and it talks about you making the right choice, right decisions. I mean, Scorpio, some of you don't have anyone from the past or anyone new. You just got all these different people around. And I don't know why all of a sudden I kind of feel like you're more so really wanting a real connection, but you're not quite sure if you're ready for it yet. Even within yourself, you kind of feel a little lost. You're feeling lonely. That I do see. This is why you keep people around. But you really want to connect to someone on a real level. And I feel like that's male and female. Male and female. I don't care how many people around. You want to connect with someone on a really deep level. But just got these other people hanging around to keep you distracted. Okay? And some of these people got other people. But I do feel like some of you are going to have to make a choice about a past and a new. I do feel like some of you shut down very easily when you're overwhelmed, and you will shut down because you're overwhelmed. You are going to have to make a decision about what you want, Scorpio. And some things you're going to have to change. You have to correct. The Justice card talks about correcting things, making things right within yourself in order to have the right connection. Choosing wisely, right? Having the right people in your life. Let's get this for Scorpio. Nine of Cups, really good. I told you, it's someone that you really, really want. Got the Four of Pentacles, but there's someone that you really, really want. But I'm telling you, got the World card. Maybe it's someone that you want, but they live in a different state, different country. I just feel like someone is making an ultimatum by saying, if this doesn't change, I'm going to leave. That could be you or your person. And I do feel someone feeling pressure to do something, if not now, in the future. Remember, these readings are not just for right now, they're for the future as well. I do prediction readings. So I do see that you're going to get what you want, but it may take a heavy choice to do it. You're going to have to make a decision about closing a chapter on someone from the past or moving into a newer, more fresher energy. And I'm not saying new and fresh, someone new is better. I'm saying it's based on what you feel is right, who you feel is right, with the Justice card sitting in the heart of your reading. Even someone that you've been with for a very long time that you're married to, you may be trying to figure out, should I? Okay, we're going to have this discussion, husband, wife. We're going to have this discussion. You need to change. There's some things that you need to change. And if you don't change, this is the result of what could happen. And for some of you, if you keep stringing somebody along, they're going to move in a different direction. They don't have time playing with you, and you don't have time playing with them. So hopefully they know that you're not going to be waiting around for them. But that's where you're going to be. This is for Scorpio. Oh, okay, yours didn't want to wait. You got the Seven of Wands. Somebody is meaning what they say. That Seven of Wands is like, I mean what I say. This is what I want. You got the Six of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy here. I see you look good. You get a lot of attention. There's going to be a lot of people who are wanting you, but it's ending on the same note. You're going to have to make a decision about where you're going to go with a connection. Period. I sense too much frustration. You got to make this less problematic here, Scorpio. And let your yes be yes and your no, no. You got to stand your ground. Let me get one more. I wasn't supposed to, but man, look at all these cards coming out. Somebody gonna get cut away. You got the Magician and the Knight. Oh, you single people, you're gonna be on fire. Wow. Ooh, single people, you're gonna be on fire. Oh boy. You're going to be on fire, baby. When I tell you, you're about to get wined and dined, wooed and swooned, okay? You definitely are going to be falling for somebody. And that could be, what if that happens when you're with somebody? You see what I'm saying? That is here where you are just like, I ain't never met nobody like you in a day of my life. Somebody here who's going to change your life. You just don't know that. The single people, there's going to be someone who's going to come in here who's going to change your life, period. And it's going to be very unexpected. Okay. But I do see that for some of you, got to cut out the nonsense. You're going to have to. Okay. Because you can also offend the new person that's going to come in here. Okay. You don't want anybody interrupting in your connection with someone who's worth it. Or you don't want to have people hanging around and you know you're not going to be with them. Okay. Either way, you're going to have to cut off the nonsense, whether it's you or them. But I love this because, baby, when I tell you got somebody in here that is going to have you weak in the knees. Beautiful reading. Okay. I see so many beautiful things happening for you on the work front, on the love front. It's just amazing. So this is really good, Scorpio. All right. Thank you, Scorpio. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all of that is down below, and I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.